Hello guys, Survivalist Mindset, back with another thrilling video. Now, heads up, warning, it's going to be windy, loud, dogs barking, all that jazz. So, sorry about that, there's nothing I can do about that. But, I got something new from Walmart. Just like the Red Ryder, it's basically the same thing. You want to see what it is? It is the Western Sky Carbine 1919 Daisy. Basically, the adult version of the Red Ryder. Yep, I even have the other box right here. I'll show it to you. Just like in the last video of my review. There they are, side by side. This box is about the same size. This one's a little bit, I think they're the same exact size. But there they are. But the review is about this bad boy right here. Now, let me tell you a little secret. We are doing amazing with numbers. We're getting a lot of watch hours, getting a lot of subscribers. We're up to 74 and like 181 watch hours. So if you want to support our goal of getting monetized somehow, like and subscribe, comment down below, sacrifice yourself to the algorithm so this channel can make a little bit of moolah. Now, on forth and onwards with the review. This is actually an unboxing too because it's still in there. It's still got the tape on there. It's still brand spanking new. So I'm gonna open it up, well, at least try to, on camera. First, let's go over the boring stuff. Let's go over the box. So, let me scoop closer to you guys, get up close and personal. So right here, basically here's the front, like I already showed. Yep. So as a fiber optic front sight, featuring a loop lever and some other jazz. It says it back here. So you already seen that. It's a molded stock, which means plastic, not wood, which I don't know why they would do that, but they did. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, dogs being loud like usual. Oh, and we got a co-host in the background. So, like I was saying, same stuff on the back. Basically, same weight. I don't know about overall length. Here, let me check that out real quick. So, yep, same overall length on both of them. Same ridiculous claims of shooting up 190 up to 195 yards. Yeah, don't shoot that far. Real guns shoot that far, but BB guns no. So I don't know where they're getting those numbers, like I said in the last video. And then 350 FPS, it's the same basically system, make, spring as the Red Ryder, I do believe. So it's shooting more 250. Let's get it out of the package. Almost dropped it there. And finally take a look at this thing. Okay, like I said, apologize in advance for the dog barking. Hopefully I can talk louder than the dogs can bark. I know it's annoying, I hate them too, but you gotta live with people you hate sometimes. With the animals you hate. Sorry, they're not people, they're animals. But whatever, let's get right into it, shall we? So where did I put my knife? So it still has the tape on it, the Scotch tape holding this magnificent rifle in place. And let's just cut it open. So two pieces, actually no more than that. They taped, hopefully this isn't a return, they taped almost every goddamn side of this thing, so it looks like, yep, every single side. Sorry, I'm doing everything out of camera, I can't really show you guys, but here it is. Untaped. So oh, I ripped it. Well, there goes the resale value, like I cared. Let's get it out. So basically, all you get in there is a pamphlet with instructions. Don't need those, that's garbage. And the gun itself, the BB gun. And here she is. So, I got a little piece of styrofoam right there. I'm gonna put that in the box so it doesn't fly away and I get a felony for littering or a federal offense, whatever. A little zip tie to keep the plastic on. And there she is. Let's cut that open too. Wherever I put the knife. Oh, the knife fell. I've acquired a knife. So yeah, let's just cut it right open. Ah, that beautiful sound of that dog barking. Really just knows. You know it's a survivalist mindset video when there is so much fucking background noise you can't understand what the fuck's going on. That's how you know it's a survivalist mindset video. That's my trademark. So let's get this thing out of its fucking condom. Let's take a look at it. Now this thing is light. It is light. I feel like this is actually lighter than the Red Ryder. They say they're the same weight, but this thing feels light. Maybe when I put BBs in it, it'll be heavier, but that feels extraordinarily light. So, here it is. Now, as you can notice, it's a beautiful, might I say beautiful teal color. Just really goes well with maybe your prom dress or something. But yeah, no. Why they made it this color, I don't really know. It's a weird color choice. Why they made it plastic, I also don't know. But the real thing, the reason you buy this is for the upgraded lever right there, so you can like swoop it out even though you can't do that. And the fiber optic sight. Holy smokes, guys. I know, you're jumping out of your seats at this. So yep, there's a fiber optic sight, not on the rear. Rear's still the same old sight, guys, same as the Red Ryder. But new and improved fiber optic, basically just a better front sight, gives you a better sight picture, which I do like. But if you go out and buy a Red Ryder and just put a little paint on the end of the front sight, you basically have the same thing, some fluorescent paint. You basically have the same thing. Now this thing is actually more expensive than the Red Ryder, guys. This thing comes in about $34 and like 48 cents, something weird like that. And the Red Ryder comes at like $28 and some cents. So basically for what, $6 more just about, give or take, you're paying more for a different optic, plastic, which is actually a downgrade, and a bigger loop. Now there's an issue with this loop, guys. You probably can see it on camera. It's a different color. Not only that, it is plastic. Why couldn't you guys made it metal? We're paying $6 more for a plastic thing. Yep. Okay, same safety. It's basically the same thing, just like I said, plastic for the handguard and the stock, fiber optic sight, and bigger lever. That's all there is. It is the same length. So I don't get that. It's the same exact length. You know, I think you would get this more for an adult. Maybe if you're an adult, but you know, it's whatever. Because this one, let me show you. This is like cool as fuck if you're a kid. Like if you see this hanging up in the fucking Walmart, you're like, please buy it for me. I need it in my life. I want to go trek the backyard like pretending I'm in Africa. But this looks more generic, more plain Jane, you know. So I would have made it longer and just called it, you know, an adult model, but whatever. They do make adult models, I do believe, but I don't know, I'm going on a tangent. So I'll load this thing up, put a new target up, and we'll shoot a little grouping at about 20 feet because it's a Red Ryder BB gun. And I'll give you my opinions. Now, it does have oil all over it, which is lovely. I'll just use my sleeve, mop that up, and yeah, we'll just shoot at the target. Now, also, I did pick up something else. It's in my pocket, so I have to reel jangly. Picked up some more Daisy, you know, 4.5 millimeter zinc plated steel ammunition. I like shooting these more, I figured out. I don't know if it's just something in my fucking head or what, but they seem better. I don't know if that's accurate or not or what, but I'll load these up in there. It still has the red seal. It's like cracking open a new pack of Marlboro Reds. You know, you gotta smell it, gotta huff it a little like paint thinner, and yeah, it's addicting. But yeah, let's go put up that new target and let's get some shots on it. Okie dokie, I got the target set up. I got everything ready. So let's crack open that brand new seal on these BBs and show a quick little bit of me loading them in there. If I can get this thing off is the real question. There we go. rip that off there. Now you're ready to ride. Now this loads just like your standard Red Ryder. You push, open up that gate, and you load right in there. It holds 650 BBs, just like your standard Red Ryder. So, not much different. Now, like I said, I'll load this up off camera. You lose a couple BBs along the way, and then we'll shoot it and see how good that fiber optic or the quality is. That $6 more, what difference that makes. Okay, now all there is to cock it. Now let's see, is it different? Nope. About the same. Same strength, same pull, same way you have to do it, either here or here or here. No, you can't just do that, so about the same. Let's shoot the damn thing. So we got the target set up same spot. See if I got one loaded in there. I do believe I do. Take it off safety. Let's aim right for his noggin. I don't know where that hit. Okay, high into the right. I'm hearing more of a ting to it. This thing definitely, it feels lighter. I don't know if it's just in my head, but it feels so much lighter. Let's shoot the side target. Oop, dry fire. Yeah, it sounds different too. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Sounds different, shoots a little bit different, I'll tell you that. I like this fiber optic sight though. It really gives you a good sight picture. Really. Oh, another dry fire. Alright. I'm gonna shoot the middle. I'm gonna see how fast I can put 3 targets right in the center of that fucking bastard. Like it's the Wild West. Alright, ready? Go. Shoot to the right. Oh, that was 3. Okie dokie. So, we shot a little bit. Had a lot of dry fires. See, another dry fire. I'm watching them in the loading gate. Right there, you can see the loading gate. Now, that doesn't actually show if one's loaded. But see, it didn't chamber another one. I don't know if you guys can see that. But you can't. But it's not chambering any. Another dry fire. It didn't. See, chambered one there. So that's a little scary. Another dry fire. I'll try some copper plated BBs in it. Maybe it's the BBs. Hopefully it's not this, but if it is, I'm going to be a little bit pissed. So we got to the end of the video. And this is where I put my thoughts in. So we'll look back to the box. What about all this junk? All of it except for maybe the weight and the length lies. It can't shoot 195 feet. It doesn't shoot 350 FPS. More lies. Things I like about it, things I don't like. Let's get into that. So we'll start with the good and then end with the bad. I like the fiber optic, clearly. The fiber optic adds a great sight picture. It's more realistic to actual firearms. You know, newer ones, they're all using fiber optics. So, I like that. I think that's a good touch. I wish they would take this and put it on a Red Ryder, make a whole new model, but I don't know if that's out there, and I don't really care to look. I like the bigger loop. Now, there's a con and a pro to this. I like the bigger loop, because it really, you can get your whole hand in there and you can just yank up on it. I like that. If you wore gloves while shooting this, like my big knuckle padded gloves, you could shoot with gloves on. You know, it adds so much more room, which is a great thing. The other ones are very skinny. They're hard to put your hand in. But it's made out of plastic. I feel like every time I'm loading this and shooting it, I'm going to break it. I probably won't, but it just doesn't feel like that Red Ryder. Red Ryder feels like you can drag it behind a pickup truck and it'll still shoot dead on, even though it's a BB gun. This though, right here, I don't know. I wish they made it out of metal. I really do. What else? I kind of like the color. It's growing on me. You know, I like you know, how they changed it up. It's not black, or it's not just a fake wood. Do I wish they put real wood on it? Of course I did. I guess if you really wanted to, because these are the exact same, I'm guessing, dimensions, you could take a Red Ryder stock in a foregrip and drill. All you got to do to take this off is take this off and unscrew right there and here, there and there. Take these off, put those on, and there you have a Red Ryder with a fiber optic and a changed lever, unless you want to switch out the lever too, which I don't know if you can. I bet you can. You can do anything if you really put your mind to it. Words of wisdom from Survivalist Mindset. So, other than that, I like the color. I like this big loop, but it's made out of plastic. I like the fiber optic. Things I don't like about it. I'm noticing a lot of dry fires. I don't know what's the issue with that or what's up with that. I also wish that they changed this backside up. Give a little bit more. I would pay 40 bucks for this, you know, if it costs that much more to change this backside, put some fiber optics back here. I wish it did come with the Daisy scope mount for these things. I know they're ridiculous. They're Red Ryders. They don't need scopes or red dots, but I think they're cool, so I wish they threw that on top of it. I wish they made this out of wood, not plastic. This is plastic. It doesn't bend, but it just feels cheapy. It feels cheap. Color's growing on me. I think it looks cool. You might not. Whatever. You can paint it a different color. Safety's still the same. Trigger, still the same. Made in China, not America. Still the same as the Red Ryder Christmas Wish. A Christmas Wish, whatever you want to call it. So, I think for $6 more, is this that much better than a Red Ryder BB gun? No. If this was priced $30, I would say pick either one. They're about the same. But for $6 more, I know it's just $6, but all you're getting is a changed optic sight and a lever, bigger, you know, lever, bigger loop in your lever, but you still got to hold it like this, you know. You can't be flipping it out like you're a cowboy. So yeah, that's about it. Now, I almost forgot to mention something. Holy smokes, so I'll just clip this in at a random part, but one other difference that I totally skipped over, my bad, on this, is that it has no saddle ring. No saddle ring on this side. The Red Ryder has a saddle ring, you know, the little, they call it a leather thong, I know. Haha, real funny. But, yeah, there's no saddle ring, so you can't, like, you know, string a string through it and hold it to your side, or, you know, I put little cartridges hanging from there as a little charm on my Red Ryder BB gun. So yeah, no saddle ring, so it's completely flat here. So the receiver's technically different on this Red Ryder BB gun. Forgot to add that, so sorry. Also, of course, paint job's different. This little band, it's black, so there's the difference. The other one's gold, and it has a saddle ring. Sorry guys, totally forgot about that. So yeah, that's about it. So what do I think of it? I like it. I'm glad I bought it, but it's not that much different than a Red Ryder. So if you're stuck in between the two, just buy the Red Ryder BB gun, and you probably can pick this one up later. So that's it, folks. Now, like I said, if you stayed this long, I must appreciate it. Like and subscribe, comment down below what you want to see next, or what type of videos you enjoyed. And, you know, sacrifice yourself to the algorithm so we can get monetized, make some moolah. You know, I can't just be buying Red Ryder BB guns all day and tools and not end up broke like usual. So, like and subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love.